Hi y'all! So Kim-Jamy here. We're about to get started on a journey into power Vinyasa flow. So grab your mat, grab some water, and we'll get started. So let's start in a child's pose in the back of your mat. Feet together, knees out wide, and then you'll drape your upper body down in between your legs, arms reaching forward. Take an inhale in, fill up your lungs. Then exhale, sigh it all out. We'll do one more. Inhale in, fill up your lungs. Exhale out, let it all go. With everything that's going on, it's important that we take a breath for ourselves, that we ground ourselves in community and compassion, and we find our center. Take an inhale in, start rolling out your forehead from right to left. Right to left. Bring some gentle movements in your third eye center, your place of wisdom, so that we can tap into our intrinsic knowledge. And then tend up on your fingertips. Your palms are off the mat, and see if you can walk your hands 1 inch forward. You're gonna get nice and long in your back, and then take an exhale. Place your palms right back down. Feel for a change in the length of your spine. Does it feel different? Does it feel longer? And then walk your hands off your mat to the right. Right hand down, left hand stacks on top. Your upper body is like the shape of a banana. And see if you can breathe into your left side body. Notice how you feel here. Is there any place that's super tight, constricted, balled up? Can you breathe into that space without judgment? Acknowledge it, give it breath. And then walk your hands back to center, all the way to the left-hand side. Left hand down, right hand on top. And then breathe into your right side body. Notice your right side body here. Is there anything contracted or strict? Strict, I don't know what I mean by that. Contracted or stiff. There you go. And then breathe into that. Walk your hands back to center. Back to your child's pose. And start waking up your Ujjayi breath. Your breath of victory. You'll breathe in through your nose, out through your nose with a soft constriction in the back of your throat. Your breath is like the waves of the ocean. Then roll up to tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we'll bring some gentle movements into your spine. Take an inhale in, arch your spine, lift your heart. Cow pose. Breathe in. And then on your exhale, tilt your tailbone down, round your spine. Look in between your legs. Then inhale, arch your back, chest pulls forward. Cow pose. Exhale out. Moving from your tailbone, rounding your spine, gaze looking at your legs. Cat pose. And then move at your own space, your own pace. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. You can move from side to side if that feels good. Just creating some movement in your spine. then take one more inhale, meet you in tabletop. So we're gonna wake up our core here. Get nice and strong. Tuck your toes under. Spread your fingers. Press into all four corners of your palm and then take an inhale. Lift your knees off the ground 1 inch. Bring your chin a little bit to your chest so that you're getting rid of the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Breathe in, belly button to spine, and we'll hold it for 5, for 4, you got this, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift your hips up and back, down dog. Pedal it out here, walking right, walking left. And shake your head out, yes, no, maybe so. In your down dog, because this is your first down dog of the day, get nice and strong. Spread your fingers. Press into your palms so that your hips can lift up and back. Ideally, the heels of your foot is touching the floor, so get it as close as possible as you can. Wrap your shoulder blades down and around, and then relax your neck. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Hands can go on your thighs, the shins on the floor. Create some length in your spine. Get rid of the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Then exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll. Step your feet hips width distance apart. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. And then take an inhale, drape your belly over your thighs. Exhale, fold down. Crown of your head facing the floor. You can grab onto opposite elbows here. Sway from side to side. Move in any way that feels good for you. My teacher says that in this ragdoll, our bodies are like a waterfall. Our legs are like rock solid, strong granite. And then our upper body melts down like water flowing. So see if you can get strong in your legs and then melt down like water in your upper body. Let gravity do the work for you. Take an inhale in, slowly roll on up, hand and heart to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We'll start our flow, Surya Namaskar. Feet together. Take an inhale, lift your hands and your heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your thighs, the shins of the floor. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga, so high push up to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Cobra is thighs down, up dog's thighs are lifted. Roll your shoulder back, lift your chest. Take an exhale, lift your hips up and back, down dog. Let's do some down dog twist. Take your right hand, grab onto your outside of your left shin. Take an inhale, pull your chest through. Gaze to the sky. Exhale, hands back down, other side. Left hand to outer right shin. Take an inhale here and then exhale, pull your body through. Release, left hand down. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Take an inhale, halfway lift, hands to your thighs, the shins of the floor. Get nice and long in your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can bend a little or a lot. Inhale, scoop your hands and your heart all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll move through one more round of Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. You've got this. Inhale, lift your hands and heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice long spine. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Remember your alignment. Press your palms down, spread your fingers. Get your upper body nice and long so that you can bring your hips back. And then reach your heels down to the mat. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift, get nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the crown of your head to the mat. Inhale, rise on up, rise and shine. Exhale, hands heart center. Sun Salutation B, we're moving on. Chair pose, bend your knees. Lift your arms. In your chair pose, you want to bring your belly button to your spine. Tuck your tailbone down. Then lift your heart. I like to lift my toes to engage my feet. Take an inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left, right side. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Place your back heel down at a 45-degree angle. Feet are hips width distance apart. Once you get your feet and legs nice and strong, engage your belly button to your spine, tuck your tailbone down, and then root to rise. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Step back to your high push-up, lower down to your low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Place your back heel down. Get nice and strong. Feet are hips width distance apart. Tuck your tailbone down, belly button to your spine. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out here. Move in a way that feels good for your body. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your heart. You've got this. Bring your belly button to your spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more round. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe I'll do an extra one. High to low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Catch your breath here, and then we're going to move on. Warrior one, right side. Inhale, step your right foot forward, back heel down. Get nice and strong, root to rise. And then see if your hips are square to the front. I like to use my right hand to kind of get that right alignment on my upper body. Root to rise. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Inhale, step your left foot forward, back heel down. Root to rise. Readjust your alignment if you need be. If need be. Lift up. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Catch your breath here. Your down dog it's a very strong pose, but it's also your resting pose. You can use it. Take a notice of your breath. Is it short and shallow? Can you make it long and thorough, long and intentional? Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna move on. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. You can stay here, or you're gonna roll out your knees, your hips, rolling to the right, and then rolling the other way. Moving in a way that feels good for you. Straighten your leg. Place it back down, other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Then roll out your hips. Roll the other way. Then straighten your legs, square out your hips. Place your left foot back down. Take an inhale here. Set your knees back down. Hello, Arya. Take a sip of water. I have no idea where I put my water, but it's definitely around. Catch your breath. And then we will move into our flow some more. My hair is crazy right now, sorry. Alrighty, from child's pose, we're gonna go back into down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Inhale in here, lift up your right foot to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Stay here or flip your dog. I like to move forward and then kick my right leg up and around, resetting my foot. And then once I feel nice and good, I lift up. Lift my heart to the sky. Unflip your dog, high plank. Side plank. Right hand down. Body turns to the left side of your mat. I'm modifying here. I put my right heels down, my right knee down to get more stability. And then I'm gonna lift my left hand to the sky. Get nice and long here. If that feels good, you can bring your left arm over your left ear for a side body stretch. Chaturanga, hands down. Step back, high to low. Modify if you need. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Stay here or move on over, flip your dog. I'm gonna reset my feet, get nice and strong, and then rise up. Unflip your dog, high plank. Side plank, modify if you need. If you feel nice and strong, you can bring your right arm over your right ear for a side body stretch. Exhale, chaturanga. Modify if needed. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna move on with our flow. Inhale, lift the right foot to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. You wanna get your back heel over your back toes. Get nice and strong in your legs, tweeze them together. And then once you feel nice and sturdy, lift your arms up, high crescent lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, pray your arms. Twist. Left elbow to outer right thigh. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, roll your heart open to the sky. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Here's your alignment in warrior two. The heel of your right foot bisects your left arch. Knees are stacked over ankle. Arms to a T. Drishti is over your right index finger. Get nice and strong. This is your power pose. Extended side angle. Right elbow to right thigh. Reach your left hand to the sky. If you want more of a challenge, you can reach your left hand over your ears, open up for that side body stretch. Or you can place your right hand down in between your legs or inside of your legs. You can go for half or full bind. There you go. Open your heart if you're binded and get low on your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it to high crescent lunge. Lifted back foot. Inhale, get nice and strong. Tweeze your legs together, belly button to your spine. Lift up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Pray your arms. Right elbow to outer left thigh. Take an inhale here. Get nice and long. Exhale, roll your shoulders, your heart open. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, roll open. Inhale, back to center. High crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Notice if you're in alignment. Extended side angle. Left elbow to left thigh. Reach your right hand to the sky. Up level if needed. I'm going to bring my arms down. Reach my right arm over my right ear. Release, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your heart. We're gonna move on. Take an inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, twist, left elbow to outer right thigh. Inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, open up. Gaze to the sky. You can challenge yourself here. You can side crow. Do what works for you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. Right elbow to outer left thigh. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, roll your shoulder, your heart open to the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll. Inhale, back to center, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll. Step your feet hips width distance apart. We're gonna do finger to toes pose. So grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drape your belly over your thighs. Take an inhale. Press into all four corners of your feet. Pull on your toes and then exhale. Let your heart and your body melt down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Gorilla pose or Padahastasana. Lift your toes off the ground. Slip your palms facing up under them. Take an inhale. You can wiggle out your pose. And then lengthen your spine. Get long. Exhale, forward fold. Elbows bend from east to west, side to side. I like to bend my knees here. I like that feeling of getting my belly button to my thighs. You can do whatever feels good for you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. We're gonna move into crow pose or malasana. Malasana is wide-legged yogi squat. Feet out wide, prayer hands in the middle. You're gonna press up, long back. That's your malasana. Or crow pose, I can show you what that looks like. Bring your feet together, knees out wide, hands flat on the ground like you're doing chaturanga arms. I like to keep my hips high. I'm gonna take an inhale, I'm gonna press my knee bones into my arm bones. Maybe I lift one foot, maybe I lift both. Once I'm flying, I press down, round my spine, then lift my heel to my butt. Breathe. Release. If that feels good, you can jump back into chaturanga. I'll meet you in down dog. Go from high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heart. Exhale, stand all the way tall. Bring your hands heart center. We're gonna start winding down in our journey into power, so this is a shorter session. Let's go ahead and move into half pigeon. So right knee is bent in front of you, left leg is stretched behind you. Take an inhale, use your hands to straighten you, lengthen you up. And then exhale, forward fold. Your hands can be a pillow for your forehead. Your hips are where you hold a lot of tension. So for me, usually hip openers are just excruciating. They're not painful, they're just so uncomfortable. If you're feeling that too, can you breathe into that area? Acknowledge it. Say, hey, I feel you, you're there. And then let it pass. Take an inhale, rise on up. Exhale, half pigeon the other way. Swing your left foot forward, right leg back. Get nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. You can use your hands as a pillow. Remember your Ujjayi breath, your breath of victory. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. When we're able to take these beautiful, long breaths, we fill up our lungs. We start tapping into our parasympathetic nervous system. This is our system that focuses on rest and processing. I think it's rest and reproduction, but I'm going to say processing. And we move away from our sympathetic nervous system. We move away from fight or flight and that constant sense of anxiety. So we're slowing down and we're tapping into our most evolved self. Release, rise on up. Swing both legs forward. We're moving into tabletop or reverse tabletop. Soles of your feet flat on the ground, knees to the sky. Place your hands behind you, fingers facing your bum. Get nice and strong in your legs. You can inhale. Lift your butt up. Squeeze your legs together. And then you can relax your neck. Exhale, unwind. Lower your bum down. And then lay on back. You can bring your legs down. Supine twist. Straighten your left foot or left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it into your body, into your right elbow. And then right knee left. Gaze over to your right side. You can cactus your arms. This is actually one of my favorite poses. I love supine twist. We're wringing out our spine, but we're also bringing everything back together. We're cooling down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring it back to center. Switch your legs. Right feet, right leg down, left leg bent. You can inhale, pull it to your chest. Left knee to left armpit. Take an inhale and then exhale. Left knee falls to the right. Gaze to your left. Inhale back to center. Bend both knees. Give yourself a nice big hug. Ooh. Contract everything in. And then exhale, release it. Shavasana. Take up space on your mat. Let your arms fall out wide. Let your legs take up space. And then can you slow down your breath? Letting the back of your head melt into the mat, your shoulders melt into the mat, your back, your hips, your thighs, your shins, the back of your shins, your feet. Then can you unclench your jaw? Imagining yourself just melting into the earth, letting it all go. You've got to experience the first part of Journey into Power. I hope you got some sweat in, that you're able to get some movement in your body. And you work really hard and you should be proud of yourself for showing up. Take an inhale air. We're going to wake up our bodies. Start wiggling out your fingers, wiggling out your toes. You can roll your wrists out, roll your feet out, roll your head from side to side. And then we're going to take a good morning stretch. Reach your arms up and over. Stretch out your legs, point your feet, and then roll to the side closest to the screen. Bottom arm is a pillow. Take an inhale, press yourself up with your top hand. Move to a cross-legged seat. Eyes can be closed if you feel comfortable. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. You worked so hard, and I'm excited to practice more with you. Bring your hands to your third eye, your place of wisdom. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. See you on the mat tomorrow.